长笛演奏问题答疑。So, how do you usually practice the double tonguing and vibrato?
Double tonguing, since I was doing it since so many years, I don't really have a specific exercises. What I can tell you is that when you practice something that you play with the double tongue, you practice it slow also. Like if you put the metronome at 60, when I have to practice Iber and I start slow, I already do it with the double tonguing.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And then I go faster and faster, and then
Okay.
you get used to it. I don't have double tonguing exercises like
Understand.
No, when you practice it slow and it sounds the same and it sounds good, and then with time you will get used to do it. But
Okay.
yeah, you basically do it slow.
Okay.
But I never do exercises for that. Vibrato, I never practice vibrato.
It just naturally comes.
I don't practice vibrato. I mean, sometimes I use it actively, and I had a couple of lessons with some breathing trainer in Munich, and just to have this feeling of being relaxed while using the vibrato. Sometimes then when it's loud or high register and you need a lot of vibrato, I have to do it a bit more actively. But basically it's coming naturally, and I use it when I want it. I don't use it always. I just don't like to play vibrato with the metronome and to practice with the triplets and the 4 notes and the 5 notes with the vibrato.
Understand.
It's a style. It's a style. I mean, it's not wrong. It's a choice. I want to play like I like, and everyone is free. We are in 2023. There's so many flutists. If you like somebody that uses a vibrato in this way, you can listen to these people. If you like somebody that uses a vibrato in a different way, you have also the other option. And I don't understand, me personally, using the vibrato in a metronomical way. It has to come naturally. It's like an ornament. Okay.
Okay. So then any specific exercise for the practicing the softer dynamic, like pianissimo or pianissimo?
Yeah, Marcel Moïse de la Sonorité, exercise 1B. It's one of my warm-up must. And then you go on. And anyways, it's like you take a semitone, like sol, fa diesis, and you start piano. Do, ra. Then on the fa diesis you have a crescendo.
Okay.
Then you play again sol forte and then fa diesis diminuendo. So it comes like ti, ra, po, ra. And then you go down, fa diesis, fa, 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 down to the low B, and then you start again from fa diesis and you go up, always with semitone. And if you do it constantly, I not lately, not so much because I had no time, but usually when I warm up, I do this in the morning and in the afternoon. When I practice, it takes 5 minutes to go through the whole range. And if you practice it, really trying to push the boundaries of the as piano as you can, as forte as you can, then you start with this piano and this forte, and then push, 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 and then you get with this piano and this forte, and this piano and this forte, and then you get more comfortable in doing it. And it's just long notes, yeah.
Okay. Do you sometimes afraid of attack the beginning notes with really soft, begin? Sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, many times. Yes, it's always like a bet. I mean, I know that I am not technically perfect. There is people that are technically perfect, and I invite them because it's amazing if you can, with all the sureness in the world, start a pianissimo note. I cannot do it. It's really difficult for me, but I practice and I try.
Okay. Then Could you explain a bit difference between the airspeed and air pressure?
This is also some kind of mystical thing for me. I cannot really tell you what is speed and what is pressure. I can tell you that they are related.
Yeah.
So increasing pressure increases also the airspeed.
Yeah.
And you can increase the airspeed also not increasing the pressure, but increasing the quantity. So if I am playing normally, I can have more pressure either from some lower ground or with the lips. Yeah. And it's like when you put the usual example, when you put the thumb on the hose and the water goes with more pressure. I use the same quantity, but just closing here, I can go to the higher harmonics. The other option is to increase the pressure without changing the hole, but increasing the quantity of air.
Okay.
So automatically the pressure is also bigger. So in this case, it would have been if you have the hose with the water, instead of putting the finger, you just open the tap a bit more. So
okay.
Of course, I go to the higher harmonic because of the pressure.
Okay.
And it's always related. It's always a compromise between air pressure, airspeed, and air quantity.
Could you tell us what brand of flute you are
Yeah.
currently playing? And also, when you are choosing a new flute, what's the key factor you are looking for?
Yeah, so I am playing now. Muramatsu flute is a 14K gold with silver mechanic and Tsubasa head joint. Tsubasa is a model with this. I don't know if you can see it with this thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Everything is Muramatsu. Yeah, it's just a Tsubasa model head joint.
Yeah.
And when I choose the flute, I try to play as much as I can and as many different things as I can, but one good exercise would be to see how ready is the flute by playing some harmonics. So I start with a low octave. And then I just do the harmonic without changing the fingering.
Okay.
Same things when I go higher then. The quicker it comes, and or the cleaner it comes, then I know the flute is ready. Then I play some staccato places in piano and forte, some legato in piano and forte. Try to have something with some different color that I can find or dynamic contrast. I just try to have in the shortest time possible the most different playing ways possible.
Okay. That's all the questions I got today. So really thanks for joining us.